Many volunteers have been coming here. We have about more than 2,000 volunteers who volunteered with us to date, and they help to build walls. So the idea of building these walls is to prevent elephants from breaking down the water facilities in their communities.
My name is Giuseppe Aser. I am 20 years old and I'm interning for a period of 5 months. Elephants have been, are still my favorite animals in the world, and I wanted to work in an organization where I get to meet new people, and because I think it's really fun and you can learn a lot from foreigners. It seemed appealing. You go in the desert, you do patrol, you watch elephants, you meet new people. What better place to go? I love it, that's my favorite thing. Oh my god. I remember when he came in, it was big.
A big water pump like that one can be broken in a night by elephants, and that would be like 35,000 Namibian dollars, and it's very expensive for the communities to repair that. So now, to prevent all those chaos from happening, so we work with volunteers and we are building walls to protect the water pumps, and elephants cannot come damage infrastructures. They wouldn't pull out the pipes.
It's a nice song.
You better keep on dancing, dancing now all the night. Dynamite, you better keep it grooving, dynamite, beat all the night. You better keep on dancing, dancing now all the night. Dynamite, you better keep it grooving, dynamite, beat all the night. You better keep on dancing, dancing now all the night. Dynamite, you better keep it grooving, dynamite, beat all the night. Dynamite, you better keep on dancing, dancing now all the night.
I came to Namibia because I've actually always wanted to come on an elephant project, and that was something I've really seen many years ago, but I just never got around to doing it. And it's something because elephants are very close to my heart. One thing that comes to mind is elderly Herero woman. She could not understand and believe that we are all girls. We would do this kind of heavy work of picking up rocks and doing building work because it's not really in their tradition. After about 10 minutes, I just noticed her starting to pick up little rocks as well. That meant a lot to me because seeing that she kind of bought into this. Maybe wasn't quite sure of what was coming my way here, but anyway, and I decided, why can't I do it? And I want to be part of something that has been very important in my life.
I don't even know if it's possible right now. Well, it would theoretically, it
for an hour.
yeah, okay. So we just visit a draw and we do a rematch.
I'm Luis, I'm from Germany, I'm 19 years old. I guess it's just a cool way of supporting desert elephants and the relationship between them. The first week of building stuff, I was actually really exhausted after the first week. But it's also kind of an adventure trip that you have like maybe a bit selective safari tour that you're doing, which is pretty cool, I guess.
Hub that goes here and then tributes into the Uhab river there, and they build dams on the main channel of that river, and these dams have a lot of water if it did rain in that area, so it could be that the elephants went there to drink and crossed the road and went there, so I don't know. We will just see tomorrow morning as we drive into the area and look for truck.
We do a lot of things on patrol week. So we go out with the 2 4x4s if we have a big group for 4 days. We follow the elephants, if we find them, because these are free roaming elephants and it's sometimes quite difficult to find them. But whenever we see them, we record where they are, which one we see, what they do, what they feed on. The volunteers play a big role on patrol week. They help us set the camp up, and cook and run the patrol week. But whilst we are on the cars, the volunteers help us to spot the game. We record elephants, but also all of the game we see. We also collect dung for DNA tests. Wherever the elephants go, they can cause a lot of damage to water infrastructures. So if we get to a village, we stop and make sure everything is fine. And if elephants have broken things, if we can fix it, we help the farmers. Otherwise, we just give them application forms that they have to fill in for the build weeks.
Okay guys, let's go. The elephants have crossed the river, but I don't know if we can do it. We will try now.
So there is a lot to know about elephants. There is a lot to know also about the conflict between elephants and farmers, and that's why we try to teach people that conservation isn't about animals. Conservation is about helping people. People are the ones causing the harm. And if you make people happy, you will make the animals happy, and this is what we try to teach people on patrol.
There's a lot that you can learn from the locals and from Chris especially. He's been doing this for a very long time and he has a lot of good information to tell. I've definitely learned a lot from him. If you're open, you could learn a lot, because once like everyone gets into the groove of working together, they just do it no matter how old they are, and it's worked out really well so far.
If you're on a journey or if you on a kind of traveling, it does always change you, and that's a good thing. In particular, this kind of project changed me in that way that I kind of learned to understand what the people are thinking about animal problems, or like the actual local people think about that problem.
For me right now, I have an exhilarated feeling in myself of accomplishment from the group experience. It's definitely an experience that will stay with me, and not just for a couple of years or months, whatever. It'll stay something that's going to go with me.